Welcome to the Angel Mystic podcast, where spiritually open minds come together to explore the wonders of angels, spiritual connections, and the art of manifesting, plus weekly angelic insights as I pull cards for the week ahead. Hosted by me, Amanda Tooke, the Angel Mystic, your spiritual midwife, to help you on your journey to a fulfilling and happy life, as seen on ITV, Channel 4, and writer for Fate and Fortune magazine. My hope is this podcast is your go-to resource for navigating life with more ease and flow. Whether you're a beginner on the spiritual path or a seasoned practitioner, join us as we unlock the secrets of connection and harness the power of manifestation to create the life you desire. Please rate, review, share and subscribe each episode as we embark on the Angel Mystic podcast. And don't forget to head over to show notes to find all the useful links to many free, amazing resources. Now let's delve in. Welcome back to the Angel Mystic podcast, and in this week's episode we are talking about manifesting malfunctions. Yes, it happens to us all. Manifesting malfunctions, why your manifesting is not working, and what to do about it. So hello if you're new here, because I've had a lot of new followers recently and I really appreciate that. So welcome everybody. Whether you are old or new, you are all welcome. I'm going to talk about something that I think not a lot of people like to talk about, but every single person experiences this at some point or another, me included. This is the manifesting malfunctions. This is where you think, I'm doing everything right. Why is my manifesting not working? Or even worse, it was working and now it's stopped and you don't know why. And you know what? It's common. It is so common. So this is often where doubt creeps in, where people start to question themselves, and often where they give up. And, I hear people say all the time, oh, yeah, I tried that manifesting, it worked for a bit, but then, it stopped working. Here's the truth. Your manifesting hasn't stopped working. Your manifesting hasn't broken. In fact, you can't turn your manifesting off. You're manifesting in every given moment. So this is why some people have lives that feel like they're so difficult and dramatic and problematic. And it is because that's what they're focusing on. Because if you're manifesting in every given moment and you've been doing it since day one, because all manifesting is focusing on what you want. But if you're focusing on problems and bills and debt, you're going to be getting more of the same. This is why people think, oh, my manifesting isn't working because I'm not getting the good stuff. It can't work if you're only focusing on the bad stuff. There's no malfunction in your ability. The manifesting vibes haven't been switched off. You've just got out of alignment. And alignment really is where you decide what it is that you want and your energy's in alignment with that and the universe delivers it. So we're going to uncover today what's been going on and how to shift it. I think you're going to find this a really useful episode. So let's define what a malfunction might be. It is not failure. It is feedback. It's a little message saying your energy, your beliefs, your expectations, there is something not in alignment with what you want. There's something going on beneath the surface, generally your beliefs. Because your manifesting is always happening. So if you are not getting what you want, you need to go within to fix that. It's no good blaming the universe. It's no good blaming anyone else. You've got to go within because you're always attracting, you're always manifesting. And if you are getting things that are not matching up to your expectations, it's a sign to go a little bit deeper. It's certainly not a sign to quit because fact, you can't quit. You're doing it all the time. So let's look at what's happening when you feel like your manifesting has stopped working. Because when we start to manifest, we often feel quite excited, like, oh, yeah, great, I can do this, I can do this. And oh, all the good vibes are going, and you're open and you're trusting, and you're like, yeah, this is going to be fantastic. And maybe a bit too much time goes by and you've not manifested what it is that you want. Now, I always manifest quite quickly, within 14 days, even big things. But if I haven't in that time, I will take to my journal. I will go within. I will do some work on myself and look at where I'm holding myself back. So if you are not getting what it is that you want yet, maybe you need to do this too. When we're looking at like why it's not turned up and we start to realize that we're going, well, where is it? Why hasn't it happened yet? Did I do something wrong? And in that moment, you move from attracting into chasing. And we spoke about that in the last pod. Nothing external has changed, but everything internal within you has. And that might have been on the back of a conversation that you had with someone and it's changed something within you. It might be that you have heard something that's happening out in the world and that's affected you. You know, there's so many little things that can knock out your alignment, which is why it's so important to have a daily practice to keep your energy in alignment. And often we're so attached to one specific outcome and we're only looking in one direction. I hear this all the time. You know, you maybe want that lovely big house or car or holiday, and people think, well, I need to win the lottery to do that. That's how I'm going to do it. And our job is not the how. Our job is to work with the universe and get in alignment with what we want. But if we're saying to the universe, you know, well, I've got to win the lottery. So you're only looking at winning the lottery. And when you don't win the lottery that week, then it starts to knock your confidence. And that's not going to work either. So you've got to look in all amazing ways that things can come to you. And if you're thinking it can only come by winning the lottery, and I'm sure I've done a podcast on this if you want to know more about this, you are limiting yourself and you might not even be seeing ways that it is actually coming to you. And when we're gripping onto the how it has to happen, it has to come this way, it has to be that person I want to date, you know, it has to look like this, it has to be that job. In doing that, you are blocking all the other ways that could match your expectations and give you what you want, all the other ways that it could come to you. The universe works with alignment, not control. And it might be as well that you have hit your upper limit, the glass ceiling. This is when things start to come in and it's all going well and then suddenly stops, slows down, and you think, why? And it's because you've reached that sort of edge of what feels safe to receive, and your ability to receive more has got a little bit congested. And those old beliefs that are running in your mind start to play out. Oh, this is too much. What if I lose it? Am I allowed to have all this? And without realizing, you've pulled your energy back, and therefore your manifesting has dried up. I see it all the time. Because these limiting beliefs that we have within us, they are always needing worked on. I'm always having to work on my limiting beliefs. And you need to work on yours too. So what do we do when it feels like it's not working out? What we don't do is we don't panic. We don't force. We don't spiral. We realign. And this is how I'd suggest that you do that. You need to sort of come back to your own energy and not the results that you are seeing right now. So instead of checking, is it here yet? Ask yourself, where am I energetically right now? Am I in trust or am I in fear? Am I open or am I gripping onto it? Am I allowing or am I forcing? And your energy can determine what's going on for you. It's the only thing that you need to adjust. The next thing I would do is detach from the outcome. And that doesn't mean that you stop wanting what you want. It means you need to stop needing it. Get out of that needy energy. Because even if you get what you want, that's not going to validate you really. It's not going to change your worth. You're already worthy. You're already successful. You need to become steady in that energy, whether your manifesting is working or not. And from that place, things start to shift. And the biggie really is regulating your nervous system. My favorite thing to do is literally just place my hand on my heart and tell myself, I am safe. I am safe. If you don't feel safe to receive what you're calling in, you're going to block it. So instead of doing more affirmations, more visualizations, just pause. Just breathe. Just ground yourself. Take yourself into this exact moment, because this exact moment of the now is what's creating your future. Let your body catch up with all of that. And then expand your capacity to receive. If things have slowed down with your manifesting, the angels are tickling my nose again, it's often because you're being asked to expand. So an exercise I often do with my clients is I say, how big is your capacity to receive? Close your eyes, ask yourself that question. Is it a teacup? Is it a thimble? Is it a swimming pool? Is it an ocean? How big is your ability to receive? Could you hold more money without fear? Could you be more visible without feeling like you need to shrink? Could you hold more success without sabotaging yourself? Because that's where the work is. If you want more money, but you think you're rubbish with money, you're not going to get the money. It's always about the inner work. So here's something I want you to take away from all of this. If you're struggling with your manifesting, nothing's gone wrong. You're still manifesting in every given moment. You might have gone a little bit off track. You might have got yourself a little bit misaligned, but you can absolutely get yourself back on track. And remember that you are manifesting in every given moment. So it's just about aligning your energy and doing the inner work. And that's what we're going to be doing in Grow Your Own Abundance. Grow Your Own Abundance. We're going to be working lots on your blocks, on your nervous system, on teaching you everything you need to know about manifesting. You'll have so many tools. It's like a huge, huge box of tools, manifesting tools. But most of all, it is about manifesting with your angels. So you're not doing it on your own. Your angels are so good at keeping your head and heart in harmony when you're manifesting. So you're not tripping yourself up and blocking yourself. Have a look at it. It's in show notes. See if you fancy joining us for the next 12 weeks, working on you and transforming your life. You can manifest anything you want with Grow Your Own Abundance. It is about tapping into that abundant flow. So, as I prepare the cards for the coming week's guidance, which is, come on, Amanda, what date is it? She's looking. 13th to 19th of April. Let's see what the angels want us to know. Oh, we got a flyer. We've got a flyer. Oh, nice. Okay, got it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, these are interesting this week. So we are, okay. There's a theme in these cards this week, and it's very much about addressing your fears and doing more things that bring love and passion into your life. So that's sort of underpinning the whole week. But we're starting on the Monday with the friend card. What activities could you do with your friend? What activities could you do? I feel like is there a class that you've been wanting to go to? Is there something somewhere you've been wanting to visit? If that's been, on the back of burner of your mind, bring it forward, action it, do it today, get it booked, and just be the best friend you can be to yourself too. The Tuesday card is the nature card. So let's hope this falls on a nice sunny day for us all and you can get out in nature because we need more of that. We need, it's that place that lifts our soul. And we can learn so much from just looking around in nature. There's so many hidden messages and meanings to things. So I challenge you today to go and find some of them. Wednesday is the Guardian Angel card. A little reminder that your angel is just an ask away. If you're going to be in Grow Your Own Abundance, you're going to find that out. But honestly, start asking for the help that you need. Don't hold back. Thursday, you're tripping yourself up. We've got the fears card. You need to cap them. You need to keep it capped. You need to keep it down. Don't allow them to spoil the good work that you've been doing on yourself because it will always trip you up. But fear is something that we need to learn to live with. Fear is something that will come up all the time. And the only way is through it. Absolutely through it. Friday, here's the romance card, but it is the passion. It's like things that are fun, things that perhaps you haven't been doing of late. You need to start doing them. Of course, if you want to go for date night, crack on, do it. But for everybody that doesn't want to be in a relationship, this is really more about passion. This is more about doing things that light you up like a Christmas tree. Saturday, well, I've got to be honest, the weekend feels a bit heavy. I'm going to do them together because this is Saturday, this is Sunday. Saturday is the honest card, and it is about really being honest with yourself about what it is that you want. Um, it's almost like you're having to have a rethink. You thought you were moving in one direction, but actually you're now moving in another. And it brings up some worries for you on the Sunday. It's the worry card. And this means that, you've got to, again, like we had to cap those fears, you've got to cap the worry. Because if you are worrying about things, anxiety is just being worried about the future, you're going to be manifesting things that you don't want. So you will be having your manifesting malfunctions. So use this as a precursor for getting your energy in alignment this weekend. That's it. That is it. Have a look what's in show notes for you. Hope you will join me again next time. In the meantime, please like, share, review, subscribe. There might be someone that you could share this with that's waiting to hear this message today. I do hope so. Until next time, bye for now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and got value from it. If so, please rate, review, subscribe, and share it with your friends. It really does help in more ways than you realise. You can find out more good stuff between episodes. Just search The Angel Mystic on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You'll find me there. And I would love to connect with you more over in my free group on Facebook. Check out all the links in the show notes.